What's up guys, Days here. Got a brand new video for you guys today. As you can see right here in front of me, I have a big box, and what's in this box is a gaming chair. The chair I'm currently sitting on is starting to give out. The hydraulic system that's in the chair, that makes it go up and down, is starting to fail. It's getting to the point that like when I raise it to sit up, and you sit down on it, it goes straight down. It doesn't like hold the pressure or something. I don't know exactly how that works, but it's starting to give out on me. So perfect timing. I've always wanted to have a gaming chair, so with my current chair, giving out on me, I started looking around at different chairs and talking to companies to see if maybe they can hook me up with a chair, in exchange for review and all that. And I actually got a better deal, I guess you could say. Originally I was looking for companies to see, like I said, if they would, be willing to send me out a chair to review, and something better came out of that. I actually got in touch with this company right here. I don't know if you can see their name, but it's called Techni. And they actually, not only did they hook me up with a chair to review, but they actually hooked me up with a sponsorship. And it's actually pretty cool because it's something that I've always wanted. And for me, being that I'm basically a nobody in the gaming community, I'm very, very small. It was cool for them to, offer that to me, and hopefully I can, become someone, get bigger, whether it's, just having like a small following, or, become someone famous on YouTube, or, for streaming, things like that. That would be great. And if not, then, I can't say anything about that. If it doesn't go good for me, then it doesn't go good. But like I said, I reached out to them, was talking to one of the employees back and forth about, getting a chair for review, and then we started talking about sponsorships, this and that, and well, here we are today. They hooked me up with a sponsorship, and they, hooked me up with a chair for it's like a sponsorship, but, as part of the deal, I also need to do like a review for them, which I'm more than, happy to do. But just because, I'm sponsored by them doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna, like as usual, with my other review videos, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, it's like the best chair out there, you guys need to buy from them and this and that. I try to be an honest reviewer, so if there's something wrong with the chair, I will let you guys know, and maybe email them and say, hey, you guys should change this with the chair, to make it better. But it's going to be an honest review, and as I said, I'm sponsored by them now, so I'm very, thankful for that. And they're working on a code right now for me, to be able to give out to my viewers so they can get a discount on the chairs. I don't have the code yet because they're still, this all happened so fast that they're still in the process of working on that. So as soon as that gets sorted out, I'll go ahead and, re-edit the video, on YouTube to put like an annotation to give you guys the code, and also put in the description. But yeah, like I said, I'm now sponsored by them. I have a chair to review for you guys today, and we'll get to that. So this actual like video right now that you're seeing will be a unboxing setup video, and it will be like my first impression. And then a month from now, I'll do another video, and that will be more like a kind of like an update, like how the chair is holding up, with a month's, like a month's use, and then probably do another video, a month later, just to keep you guys informed to see how the chair is holding up, because this is my first ever gaming chair, first high-end chair, if you want to call it that. So it's something new to me, it's different than like a standard chair that I have right here, a normal office chair. So it's going to be like a new experience for me, so I don't want to sit here and say that, oh, this chair is amazing, and then a month from now it's not going to be, holding up, it's not going to be any good. So like I said, this video will be like an unboxing setup and like a first impression, and then a month from now I'll give you guys an updated video to see how it's holding up, see if it's still, going strong, just a current update of it. So yeah, right now I'm going to get into the unboxing portion, and after that I'll do like a time lapse of me setting it up, and then I'll come back with like the first impression. Also too, before anything, let me show you, well, not show you guys, but I wanted to tell you guys the other colors they offer. This current, the chair that I chose is black and blue. It's like a solid black chair with blue trimming. Blue's my favorite color, so I'm happy to have this one in stock, and I managed to get this one. But they also offer, all the chairs are solid black with like a certain color trimming. They offer yellow, they offer the blue, they have white, red, and pink. I'm not sure if they're going to be coming out with any other colors, but if they do, I'll keep you guys informed. Hopefully they come out with like a green or maybe a purple. But as of now, those are the colors they have. So like I said, we'll get right into this unboxing portion, and then I'll go ahead and set it up and give you guys my first impression. So let's get straight into it. The box is pretty heavy. I feel bad for the FedEx guy that had to bring it up here because I actually heard him going up the stairs. I live in apartments and we're on the 3rd story, so I heard him going up the the 3 flights of stairs, and I feel bad for him. If I would have known exactly what time he was coming, I would have went and helped him out, but that's here, so I just felt bad for him, because it's not a light box. Alright, so now that we got this open, let's start taking out the items. Let's see, what do we have right here? Okay, in this first little package we have the base. So instead of just putting everything aside, I'm actually going to show you guys everything that comes with, and then I'll go ahead and do like the time lapse of me setting it up after. So it's right here, you can see I have the base. As you can see, it's like a matte black, and then it has these like blue accent pieces. So this is the base right here. Throw that off to the side. Let me get my knife out, make this a little easier. So this piece right here is the backrest. Let's get that off to the side. As you can see right here, here's the backrest. This is what I was saying, it's like a solid black, and it has like blue trimming and accents. This is how all the chairs are. They're all solid black, and then they have the different colors of accents. So as I mentioned, this is the black and blue right here, which is my favorite color, blue. If they had a purple one, I probably would have taken that one, because that's my second favorite color, and I actually would have preferred that. But as you can see right here, they have their stitching, their branding, Techni Sport. This is the back. It's not too heavy, but it feels sturdy, just first impression so far. So we'll put this one off to the side. Let's get the next pieces. Right here we have the wheels. Let me take one out so you guys can see. As you can see, it's a black wheel, and it has like the blue, I don't know if you want to call it a rim, but it has like the blue accents. So we'll leave those right here. This box, I'm assuming is all the hardware, so we'll just put that off to the side. Okay, right here we have our first pillow, the headrest, the one that goes on the neck. But this one will be like at the top of the chair, so you see it's black with blue. We'll leave that off to the side. And right here we have the other pillow, which is I believe they call it the lumbar support for like the lower back, the one that you can adjust from the bottom of the chair to like the middle. That's this one right here, again black with blue, and then they have their branding right here stitched in the pillow. So we'll leave that off to the side. I think this right here is an armrest. So this one, okay, just to be sure, I don't want to like mix up the items. This is one of the armrests right here, and this is the left one. So I'll leave the left one in the bag just because I know it's probably not possible to get them confused, but I don't want to take that chance. Right here we have the plate that goes underneath the part you sit, which has like the lever to, lift it up and down. That's this one right here. Right here we have the other armrest, which is the right one obviously, so we'll leave that right here. And then right here, I'm not sure what these are for. These might be just like to cover up some screws, maybe underneath or on the armrest, I'm not sure. I'll have to read the instructions for that, but we'll pull these off to the side. And then right here, we have the other part of the chair, the part that you sit on. And just a little info for you guys, these support a max weight of, I think it's 250 pounds, so they're not one of those companies that offer, the bigger chairs, for bigger people. Which kind of sucks, but I mean, they're fairly a new company, they're making their name known, so I'm pretty sure that that's something that they'll come out with in the future. As you saw me, I'm not exactly a small person, you know, and I'm not that big. You know, I'm up there. I'm like around the 220 range, so I'm just at that limit for the chair almost. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up so you know that if you're looking for, you know, if you're a little heavier than 250, this might not be the best option for you. So just to give you guys, you know, the advice in case you're looking on buying one of these. Like I said, maybe in the future that's something that they'll offer, you know, more, you know, bigger chairs. So this right here is the bottom piece. As you can see, again, solid black with the blue stitching. And this right here is obviously where you connect the top piece. And this chair also tilts back. As you can see right there, I can tilt it back. I'm not sure if this one goes all the way back, kind of like the DX racers where you can like lay down in them, or if it only goes to like a certain angle. But we'll check that out after, obviously. So yeah, as you guys can see all the pieces here. So what I'll start to do now is I'll record myself setting it up, and then I'll come back with my first impression and let you guys know what I think, alright? Okay guys, as you can see, the chair is fully set up. I have to squat down right now because if I stand up, the distance that I have my camera, I get out of frame, so I'm squatting so I can show you guys. But as you can see, the chair is fully set up. Got the armrest, the 2 pillows. As you can see, I'll turn the chair around so you guys can check it out. So there it is. I'll go ahead and sit down and show you guys some of the features. It was a fairly simple setup. It wasn't too hard. I mean, the only thing that I really struggled with was, I don't know if you saw in the video, but with this part right here, this little plastic cover on both sides, I kind of had a hard time to get it into the metal plate. I guess the way it was kind of lined up with the metal plate underneath, I couldn't find the hole for the screw. But eventually I got it. But that's really the only thing I struggled with. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward and simple. But yeah, let me go ahead and sit down. Hopefully I'm in frame right here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let me adjust the camera a little. Picked it up just a little more so you can kind of see all of me in frame. But yeah, as you can see, here's the chair. Remember, as I mentioned, these chairs are made for like a max weight of 250. So as you can see, I'm not thin, but I'm not that big. I'm like around the 220 mark, so I'm kind of getting to that max weight limit. And so far, like I said, this is gonna be my first impressions, and it feels pretty sturdy, considering my weight. A lot of things that people complain about with gaming chairs, if they're like a bigger person, is, as you can see right here, the sides of the chairs, like these little wings. A lot of people complain, when you're a bigger person, that like your sides of your legs will rub into them, and after hours of gaming, that it'll start to get like painful and very uncomfortable. But me, this is how I normally sit. I kind of have like my legs open a little, and I tend to sit like this when I'm gaming, and I feel the little wings slightly in my leg right here, in this portion, but not much. So I know this won't really affect me. But like I said, if you're a bigger person, you might want to wait till they come out with a bigger chair, or look for a different company that offers bigger chairs. But as for me, this is perfect. I'm pretty short too, so this chair is, so far, I'm happy with it. I can't say anything. I think it's perfect for my size. Yeah, some of the features are, as you can see, the 2 pillows. This is, I believe that they call it like the lumbar support. There's this one, and then you have your headrest one. So when you sit down, this one the lower one provides more back support for long hours of gaming, and then you have your typical headrest one that you can adjust. Same thing with this one, you can lift it up and down, so I can show you guys real quick. If you want to raise it, you basically just pull it up. If you want to lower it, just pull it down. So I'll be leaving it down because this actually will help me with my lower back. I don't have back problems, but sometimes I do suffer, after long hours of gaming, so that'll help me out. Now, the armrest right here, there's little buttons on the sides that you can push, and it'll push it down, or you can lift it up. Same thing on this side, push it and go down and up. And with these, you can go in, and you can also go out. I don't know really what the point is for pointing it out, but most likely I'll either have mine straight like this, or I'll push them in, because sometimes I game like this, so that'll help me out. They are a little firm, so that might become uncomfortable after hours of gaming, because they are a little firm, so that might cause some pain right here. Other than that, they do wobble a little. I don't know if that's something that I can tighten in this area. If not, that's okay, it's no big deal, but that is one thing I noticed, is they do wobble a lot. The chair, obviously right here, where is it at? This lever right here will pull it down. Well, it's already kind of low, but if I push it, it'll bring it up. If I sit down, obviously, where is it at? Obviously it'll bring it down. Now, if you can see right here, there's a little lever that actually adjusts the back part where you kind of like recline it. So as you can see right there, it doesn't go all the way back like some of the higher end chairs do, like the DX Racers, but as you can see, this one goes back a good distance. If I want to watch something on my computer, I could just chill like this, or in between matches, if I just want to kind of like stretch my back a little and relax, I can do that. And to pick it back up, obviously you just pull the lever and bring it back up, so you can adjust it to whatever position you want. And yeah, so far the chair is real good. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, I don't want to say it's like the highest of qualities or anything like that, but so far my first impression, which is the point of this first video, is to be give you guys my first impression and To me, it's high quality. It's very durable. It's not like wobbly or anything like that, other than the armrest, but maybe that can be fixed, I'm not sure. But for the most part, I'm happy with this chair. Again, I want to thank Techni for giving me the opportunity to do this, to be sponsored by you guys, and to be able to even just review the chair. Like I said, first impressions, I love it. Got nothing to complain, nothing to complain about. But like I said earlier in the first portion of the video, a month from now, I'll record another video, giving you guys like a 1 month, of usage, to see how it's holding up and this and that, and maybe, in 2 months I'll do the same thing, just to kind of give you guys like a progress of how the chair is, and see if it really is holding up, if it's really durable, and if they are a good company. But yeah, like I said, they're a fairly new company. They're starting to get into the gaming chair, market. They are up there. They're better than, obviously they're way better than the companies you see like on. Well, I don't even know if they're companies, but if you ever go like on eBay or Amazon, you see like those Chinese chairs, from over there, and they're like low quality. They're kind of like budget chairs. Not that I'm trying to talk bad about them or anything like that, but when you're comparing companies, this is obviously getting up there to one of the higher end companies, and again, I have nothing to complain about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. As I said, I'll be back in a month to give you guys an update on how the chair is holding up. And once they email me back about my promotional code for being sponsored and all that, to give you guys a discount on the chairs if you want to purchase one, I'll go ahead and I'll put an annotation in the video so you guys can see the code, and I'll also update the description of the video so you guys can get the code in there as well. And yeah, I'll put a link to their website in the description down below. So again, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.